One of the things I love the most about the C6 Corvette is that it is the last of the round tail lights, but I want those to be LEDs. We are going to make that happen today, along with swapping out all the rest of the LEDs on this car. It's been a few weeks since I've had an update on my Carvana Corvette, but huge update. This Corvette did not come from Carvana without some stories. Dashboard being one of them. Here she is. That looks so good. Man, that is nuts. No more wrinkles. Let's go. We have a complete full new dash, and this thing looks as OEM as you could ever wish for, if not better. Scottsdale Automotive Upholstery in terms of color match and making it look OEM with the stitching. Everything just looks absolutely perfect. We have our Kenwood head unit in here that I spent quite a bit of time getting set up to have the Corvette logo, so that appears as stock as possible. Absolutely loving this head unit with wireless CarPlay. 18,211 miles. I've put just over 1,000 miles on this thing in the matter of a couple months. I love this car. Aside from doing oil and some clutch fluid replacement, I haven't done too much. The heads will be coming off of this very, very soon. I'm actually excited to be getting into this. I did and have been slowly swapping out the clutch fluid here. It is still a bit of an amber that I don't totally love, so I am just replacing that and suck out what's in the reservoir and just keep doing that process over and over again until eventually you get all that fluid flushed out. This is what I will be doing here in the near future. I still haven't gotten into all of this. Today, we are going to be getting into the LASFIT lighting with the D2 series. Here we also have some high beams and the rest of the little LED T10 bulbs. This actually had some beer spilled on it at one point. And if you guys are interested in these LASFIT lights, they actually have a ton of different lights for all kinds of different vehicles. Let's get these rear LEDs swapped in and see what they look like. This is the classic rear end of the Corvette with our old school reverse halogen bulbs and also with the license plate bulbs. I have LEDs for the side lights and then also for all of the interior lighting, dome lights as well. I think we might also do these turn signals with ambers. Pull that out. Now these are supposed to be error-free. I'm super excited about these bulbs. How excited for bulbs can one possibly be? There, let's see what the difference is here. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that looks so good. Parking lamps, signals, and no errors. Brake lights, hazards. Oh, that looks so good. Simple things, right? These ones just grabbed from the back here. Swap out that with a red. I don't think I'd want to go with any other tail lights, honestly. All right, let's grab our reverse lights. Get up in there, huh? Yeah, I can get in there. Yeah. Need to replace this side marker light here, which I feel like is easiest just to do by pulling out this tail light. That's how I did it on that side. Sheesh. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, that is sick. Subtle, but nice. That's pretty darn bright. All right. Definitely like the LED over the stock halogen, but I have read on the forums that people who were running the LASFIT switchbacks, the switchbacks are the super bright white LEDs that go in these housings. Somebody said at some point that they were melting the housing. So real quick, I'm gonna pull out my FLIR camera. Let's see which one is hotter. We've got 110, 115, 118 on the LED. $114, 118 on the driver's side, 122. All right, so we actually are hotter with this LED. 120, I don't see a big difference here. Oh, fuck. All right, so this was a nightmare to get that fog lamp bulb replaced, but I'll show you why in a moment. Otherwise, you can see the LED amber way brighter on the passenger side. That looks really sick. Yeah, much better. Yeah, that's way better. Something really dumb about these LED fog light replacements. You actually have to pull off this little plastic thing. You have to loosen up these three little T15 little screws. Otherwise, what happens is this just free spins on here. Big side there. Rotate that in, and then I'll lock this in place. It's really kind of an annoying way to have to do this. That'll just pop in there. I guess that's a compression fit. Connector's connected. Lights on, fog's on. Cool. Now those fogs match the color temperature. Now this is the lighting that I'm looking forward to swapping over to LEDs. The map lights, the interior footwells. It is a nice warm light, but it leaves a bit to be desired. Just looks so much better. The HIDs are still a little bit more yellow than I would like, but they put out a good light. I don't hate them, so we'll leave those be. The back end of the car, this is massive change. Oh, I didn't realize also the approach lighting throws on the reverse lights, which is nice because now those are also much brighter as well. So light. Box. Okay, that's so much better. Lock it. Should dim out. This is so much better. It just makes the whole thing look more modern. The fresh lighting. This looks great. Nice crispy blinkers. Well, there you have it. This is a super tasteful mod, in my opinion, on the C6 Corvette, because I really like the way that this lighting profile looks, and just upgrading them with LEDs makes a huge difference. Now, for the average person just sitting here seeing these as they are now, they are much brighter than they were originally, but they look pretty OEM. And coming around the back, the same thing. I mean, this is as classic Corvette lighting signature as you could possibly get, and your average person would assume that those are stock. Now, I'm not necessarily against all the aftermarket LEDs that exist for the C6 platform. I may eventually, maybe one day, go that way, but I think for now, right now, my heart is sticking with stay with stock. I think it looks pretty great. Let me throw on the flashers and show you guys. Just looking at the way that this looks with the flashers, again, it just keeps the very much intended OEM red 4-array taillight setup. And honestly, it just looks fantastic. But switching these over to LEDs, I think it's an absolute must. It just looks so much more modern than without. And then coming around the front end here, again, those blinkers, those are so much brighter than the OEM halogens, and the immediacy of the LED flashing, it just looks so much better. And I just think these things are absolutely killer. Let's throw on the fogs here. Now, one thing that drove me nuts about this car was that the halogen fog lights were so much warmer than the headlights, and it looked really out of place. It just looks much better. And these things are so much brighter in terms of light output when it comes to the fog lights. Also, the side markers are much brighter with those LED bulbs in there. So all in, just looks absolutely killer. And of course, the lighting here, when you open it up, I mean, I can see it during the day. I couldn't see it in the day before. It just all looks that much better. Now, one thing I have to bring up here, the trunk lights. I converted these to LEDs, but LASFIT did not have LEDs for these. I ended up going with, I think it was a diode dynamics bulb. It works, sort of. However, these were actually staying dim when they turned off. There was a little bit of electrical current, which happens sometimes with LEDs. So I actually had to order off of Amazon these little resistors, and I will link these in the description down below. I had to solder it between the positive and negative, and that resistor just takes up a little bit of electrical current so that when they shut off, they actually truly shut off. Otherwise, they just stayed on, very, very dim, but on, and it was annoying. I don't know if this solves for battery drain issue with that resistor, but it solves for it looking ridiculous and being on all the time. They did shut off when I closed the trunk, but if I left the trunk open, they had just a little bit of a draw there. Problem with that is I have a battery tender pigtail here that I plug into when I'm in the garage, and when it was left open basically in the garage, it'll look something like that and be left open just a tiny bit, and that was enough to just leave them illuminated all the time. So you could go with the diode dynamics, and when you close the trunk, just say, okay, well, it's closed, they're off. You can test it by just throwing a camera in there, and you'll see they do shut off. But I wanted them to actually turn off with the trunk open and time out eventually, which they do now. So with that said, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments down below, do you think that this is the way to go with the C6 Corvette? Do we stay with the OEM housings and just keep the LED bulbs in here from LASFIT? I think they look killer. Or do I go with something that's maybe a little more aftermarket? I'm not honestly totally sure what direction I'm going to go when it comes to this car yet, but again, let me know in the comments down below. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, please hit that subscribe button down below. Remember, likes go a long way to help support the channel. See you guys next time.